Alright, today's video. Actually, hold up. First, I should mention that we haven't been making YouTube videos since we were sick the last few days. So now that we're unsick, we're gonna get back on track. So today's video is gonna be a Viper, Kaisa, or Vayne review. We already did a Vayne, I think. So we're gonna do Kaisa, and it's by guest. So thank you, guest. Thank you, guest. All right, now let's take a look. I just pulled up some random game. It's from 9.4. He's playing against Vayne, which can be considered not bad against Kaisa. This is a matchup where really skill based, where whoever does their thing better is winning. Honestly, against Kaisa you can really pick anyone, and it's gonna be extremely skill based. I prefer to pick scaling ADCs when I play against Kaisa. For example, I just picked Twitch against Kaisa in the last game I just had. So let's keep watching though. Yes, Tahm Kench. With clans, they have a Leona, so both sides are all in inclined, but this Tahm Kench is gonna poke the hell out of them. Wow, this is not fair. He's dealing with his support, so they're gonna try and trade as much as possible. Kaisa Q auto attack just beats Vayne's tumble, and it's not like Leona can do anything. She can't go on Kaisa because then Tahm Kench just goes with the turnaround, and then then the Kaisa Tahm Kench wins. So this is really disgusting. The Vayne Leona lane can't really do anything until late game or mid game or whatever when Vayne can actually kill Tahm Kench. So they're just gonna be bullied out for sure. Let's fast forward. You'll note that the classic trading pattern on Kaisa is Q auto attack, right? So that's what you're really looking for in this lane. Both sides are trying to push them in. They can do something off that. There's a Vi top in this game. That's interesting. PogChamp. San Bankai, thank you for the sub, man. So here they're just holding the wave here so they can push in the next wave, right? They're also afraid of gank possibly. So wave's in a strange spot. I think it was better if they had just slow pushed it from like back here, but honestly they definitely know more than I do about laning, so maybe trying to debate a gank, that would be an interesting thought. Trying to debate this gank to come out. So they're playing a little more cautiously. Oh, here it is. That's definitely a gank, right? Yeah, there's no way Leona goes in. 0% chance Leona goes in without Nocturne being on that side of the map. And you know that Nocturne's here because Zac is topside, right? And you don't see Nocturne. Oh, Nocturne is here now. Yeah, I don't know why Leona went for that. That was really dicey. Remember, Tahm Kench is just going to eat Kaisa, so Leona's going to be stuck too far forward. Sure. You're going to keep pushing. I think you'll have options of being able to, what's it called? Keep the wave in the middle and then try and harass them when they want minions, like with Tahm Kench Q or Kaisa Q, but it seems like they think they can get more by pushing. I mean, this is, every time Leona goes in, that's what's going to happen, okay? Yeah, it seems like they think they get tower damage or poke damage on Leona. What you'll notice with a lot of Korean ADCs is that they will definitely try and hit the melee support after they push into tower. So watch out for that. Watch how he does that, right? Like if you take a look, Leona wants to proc Targans, hit her, right? And you can't be punished, definitely hit her. I think they might be waiting out the Tahm Kench W. Yeah. I'm not sure if he had Devour, but sure. Viper dodged it anyways. So they're in complete control of this lane. They're just going to keep pushing in. They're going to try and ward this Tribush or even River, right? So this is a good ward because so this one, you might have a delay in seeing the tri-gank, and actually it might be too late because he'll be already cutting you off, right? And if you put in the tri-bush, you're going to miss the river gank. So what he did is you put it here. This is actually really cool. I'm actually going to start using this. You can see the tri-gank and you can see the river gank. This is really awesome. You just can't see if they're in the bush. That's the only downside, or if they're setting up. But this is really strong. Like this can't even be pinked. I like it. I like it a lot. It can't be pinked from the tri-bush. All right, definitely memorize that one. That was awesome. Holy crap. I really gotta remember that one. Wow, that one's awesome. Okay, keep going. They're just pushing in. Maybe they're making sure that Vayne misses some minions by pushing in. Right, they're not really getting an HP advantage, but they're doing some tower damage. Oh wow, that was probably not the best trade here. Let's watch this. So both sides are trying to hit the support, right? But Vayne 3-hit passive is insane, so they're definitely definitely do not want this to go on, right? What they want is that they want some kind of failed engage and then they turn around, right? Tahm Kench is really good against all-in comps or all-in bot lanes because you can just immediately turn the engage into a doomed one. Good trade though, by the Vayne side. Got the cleanse somehow. Oh, easy clap. Auto attack Q is Tahm Kench's pattern when you can get it off, right? So yeah, it looks like they want tower damage, which is why they're pushing in. Trying to pressure the tower. Getting these plates. Emphasis on plates. I personally would not go for this, but hey, if their jungle is a weak early game, yeah, well, you could, right? If their jungle is weak early game, they can't stop you. I don't see why you can't go for plates. He's gonna get the plate. He's gonna try and fish for his BF sword, right? Sometime soon. Oh, Q auto attack. So basically, this whole video has just been laning so far, but Q auto attack is your trading pattern on Kaisa, okay? Let's fast forward, get to some action. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Wow, okay. This is insane. They poked out enough damage with Kaisa trading pattern and Tahm Kench Qs that these guys are low enough to dive, right? And here's a really important thing to know. When you're diving and you have time, how much time do you have? All these minions until they die or when the enemy team comes. That's how much time you have. So you have ultis here, they can just stand outside the tower range and just throw shit at them until they're ready to dive, right? So check it out. This looks pretty free. You see how everyone's, you know, kind of making sure this works. The other team has to straight run. So this is probably gonna work. Very nice. Tahm Kench can just shield and then good shit. Good job, guys. Really nice. You have options. This is why laning is really important, is because if you lose a bunch of HP for no reason, or you know, you're getting outlaned, you're gonna lose opportunities. Like for example, your team can no longer gank your lane, or you're gonna get dove, right? Anything like that is definitely likely to happen. So you want to make sure that doesn't happen. So wow, they got 2 plates and a kill. That was a lot more than I thought they could get. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, so it's really crazy. So to sum it up so far in the lane experience, they were pushing in, looking for trades with Kaisa's Q auto attack, looking for Tahm Kench poke with his tongue. Anytime there was an all-in or an attempted engage, Tahm Kench just ate Kaisa. The win condition of Vayne and Leona aiming Tahm Kench was actually really good, but it was insta cleansed, so they got out. Using Tahm Kench ulti just to get the lane faster. Sure, making sure you don't miss minions. And after that, it was just once you did enough damage, they look for a dive with their mid laner. Like that's the lane so far, and then they're just gonna keep doing the same thing. I guess they really want plates. There's a huge emphasis on plates here, which is really interesting to me because I am not very good at that kind of I guess style. You know, I always say don't hit tower and that stuff because in solo queue something's gonna go wrong. But if you're a duo, I think there's a better chance you can make something happen after you push them in and do something under tower. As a duo, it will be, you know, it's less likely someone's gonna fuck up. It's a good way to put it. If you have an auto-filled support, that's definitely not something I would go for. Yeah, let's fast forward. Now they're keeping the wave in the middle. When you have a massive advantage, this is very effective. Let's say you have a massive health advantage. You do this, they can't lane. They have to base, right? And then you know you just have control everywhere. So very much this is what I would have done instead of pushing, because I think this is more consistent in solo queue. But you guys do you, all right? Do what you think is best. This is just a slow push / freeze idea where the enemy team can't play the game, right? Look at this. They need their jungle or they need to roam, but the ADC can't play. So it's definitely, even if it's not, you know, oh my god, that was a 6th night. Right before the minions got there. Wow. Even if it's not, what's it called? Sometimes you might not get a like insane amount off it, but there's a psychological damage to it, you know? Like the enemy ADC is like, oh my god, I can't land. I mean, you guys have been in this situation before. You know that you feel really upset if this happens to you and your support's roaming or something like that. So yeah, look what they're doing. What is going on with the camera here? What the hell? So yeah, they're keeping the wave in the middle. They're trying to pressure on every minion. Again, remember the trading pattern. Remember they're trying to all in. They win pretty much in every scenario except when Vayne can finally kill Tahm Kench, right? So they can just, you see, Q auto attack. You guys need to be able to do this on Kaisa, otherwise don't pick this champ. If you can't Q auto attack like this, Q first, right there, or auto attack at the same time. I don't care. You need to land this Q. See how important that is? An insane amount of damage. Okay, and then this is just an easy gank. You know, this is why you keep the wave in the middle, is because if they screw up by walking up, it's punish. TF ulti, you can run them down 2v2. Your jungle can be here. You can even do stuff like you bait them into ganking and then counter gank, right? You have a lot of options by slow pushing it into the tower. So, for example, you slow push into the tower, you can dive if you're strong enough. You can even do dragon since they have to deal with the wave, right? You can even roam mid. You can even invade in the jungle. So I like slow push. This is going to give you a lot of opportunities where enemies will make mistakes. Here, it's interesting to note that he's not hitting the tower. He's just trying to get his assist, but, you know, hit the tower, right? Fast forward. So far, we have seen basic Q auto attack pattern and wave management. Okay? And then he's just insanely ahead against, I would assume, Korean challengers. So, okay. He's going top here. He's looking for a gank to see if they can kill Vi. This is a viable option if they have non-tank top. And your top laner can go on them. You know, if these guys start trading, all you need to do is finish it off as ADC. If you're playing Kaisa. Kaisa, Twitch, any champion with this kind of potential. So, like, not Jinx, not Kog'maw, right? Unless you can somehow, like, walk around and they don't know. But again, with these champions that can get on the enemy during a trade, you know, this is a really effective idea. And then he sees something going on mid, so he has to go counter mid. That's fine. If I shows up mid, we got to defend the dive, right? Or even, wow, or even look to engage. These guys are crazy. Wow. He saw the, he's like, I'm going to kill this dude. Also good to note that this is a full AD build, so you can get your Q evolution. You go BF sword, double pickaxe, then you finish IE and then Gunsus. All right, you're just getting your Q evolution now, so it does a ton of damage. So here, you just went in for the Q auto attack. Remember, don't forget about this pattern. This is your bread and butter. So your ulti's in, and then with the W, okay, you know you can RW that too. But remember Q auto attack. Okay, Q auto attack is you need to be able to do this. So yeah, here's looking for the kill here. As mid-game Kaisa, in laning, your kill potential is your passive going off. Out of laning, it's sure sometimes your passive going off, but really, how many isolated Qs can you get, right? And then on top of that, you know, your passive going off. And then late game, it's one-shot ideas like auto attacks plus Q. It pretty much everything combined, right? That was really sick. If you ulti first, by the way, let's talk about mechanics in case you guys don't know how to play Kaisa. If you ulti, you can press R and W, and the W will come out as fast as possible after you ulti. So let's say you R here, and then W in this direction. Okay, let's see if we can explain it. So this is easy, straight line. R here, and then you W here. The W will come out like this, right? And then if you R here, you want to W like this. If that makes any sense, right? You can't be like this. It's basically aim at them is essentially what's going on here. If you aim like this and you ulti here, it's gonna go this way. If you aim your W here and you R here, it's gonna go like that. And so you would want to like W here or W on top of him. Okay. If that I don't know if you guys understand that, but whatever. Practice tool it. You'll understand immediately. All right. It's very intuitive. So did RW into Q auto attack. Very nice. He's just hitting his tower, seeing what, you know, trying to get Anivia to do something. So Anivia finally does something. He's just being super cheeky. Oh my god. Okay, this is why these Korean ADCs are insane. Look at this. He's against an Anivia, and he's still somehow finding a way to out-trade Anivia under her own tower. Do you see this? Q auto attack, isolated Q like we said, and he fired a W in there too. That's also, if you don't know how to auto cancel, go learn how to auto cancel in the practice tool. It's auto attack W, auto attack E, auto attack R. So he did auto cancel W here, right? So the other mechanics have been very clean in this game, but really it's the decision making, the setup that's like insane. So if you have a Tahm Kench, you can do stuff like this where you go for a trade and Tahm Kench will eat you. So very nice. That is not something I would be able to do or figure out. That's not something I'll be able to figure out right now. At my current state of gameplay. All right, so he based. Interesting to note how he didn't clear the wave first. Right, he just based immediately. There's a wave incoming. So they're just giving up this tower is what this means. And they think they can't hold it for whatever reason. That's fair. Maybe it's Nocturne, I don't know. Or you can't stop this Anivia TP. But he just felt like he had the base for this Infinity Edge. I think it's fine. Not sure if you can reasonably hold the tower and compromise your base. So it's okay. Sometimes it's fine. It's not going to matter too much in solo queue. If that tower is full HP, though, that might be awkward, losing a full HP tower. Here they're trying to make a play. This doesn't look good. You need to run. Oh, he's dead as fuck. You got an ulti and flash, right? Oh, no. No. He had to ulti first, I think. The reason being is that he's not getting away from this Nocturne if Nocturne veers him, right? But honestly, you could say that there's no way out because Leona has Moby Boots. So he needs to also double Leona somehow. Yeah, I don't think that... He had a nice try on the plan, but I don't... There's no real way out. So the idea was kind of... He thought his whole team was here, but... The Tahm Kench... You know... Something happened. Miscommunication. He was fine if Tahm Kench was here and Zach was here, but now he's not fine. All right, so that's... if this happens to you, don't worry about it. It's just some random bullshit happened, okay? Don't worry about it. That's not something that will happen every game. So, okay, push out mid. You know, the usual strat. Push out mid, go do something. Take scuttle, go back mid, push it out again, right? Here we go. Looking to see if they can poke someone out. Nope. He was looking for isolated Q. Remember, Q auto attack is your bread and butter on Kaisa, okay? You need to... If there's anything, any Kaisa mechanic you need to know, it's how to use your Q and then how to use your ulti. And then after that, it's like how to use your E and stuff. I mean, you need to know how to use everything, but whatever. Very nice. You just kill everyone. Let's watch the mechanics behind this. Sure. You can see that you don't randomly use your E on Kaisa. Okay. You need to use your E to gap close. You need to use your E to dodge something. Or if you want it for damage, auto attack cancel it. Those are your three main uses. So notice how he hasn't used E at all. See this? You don't use it. You don't need it, you don't use it. That's a mantra that every League player should know. You don't need it, do not use it. All right, fast forward. They killed someone, they think they can get this tower. Nice poke by Jace. Now you can definitely get the tower, right? Ooh, that Nocturne clear is insane. What the hell? What? Is he dead here? No, he's not, right? I was like, dude, this is not a good engage. This is what is my first reaction. Wow, it's actually working. Okay, let's watch this. Wow, that was awesome. All right, 4v4 engage. And I thought it was unsuccessful, but he actually ended up dying. So let me see. What happened here? Holy shit. This is the whole hitting tower idea, right? You hit the tower if you think you can get away with it. They could not get away with it, apparently. Wow, I'm impressed. Everyone's playing really well here. So yeah, essentially, he died too fast to the engage. They thought it was unsuccessful. Here we go. So here's the thing with engages is that if a lot of times if it doesn't kill you, it's considered unsuccessful, right? However, sometimes there are cases where if you do enough damage to them, that's considered successful. It's good enough, right? If he can't do anything because he only has 1 HP, it's the same as him dying, we would say. So in lane, a good example would be if I'm playing Twitch against Jhin, I come out of stealth, use my ulti to take out 80% of his health. I didn't kill him, but it's still successful because now he has the base and I can do dragon, for example. So this would be a case where they got enough out of the engage that this is winning 4v4. Right, slight advantage to the blue team. And then, you know, the stopwatch was just, you know, really good at stalling. Yeah, everyone played this really well. I want to see this Jace die. It was bad. He died. So yeah, that's essentially what happened. Really good by the blue team. So Viper, he has a lot of really awesome under the enemy tower ideas, but you know, even he will throw the game by hitting the tower, right? So there's a big takeaway. It's look at the successful ways he is sieging under tower, like against the Anivia with his Tahm Kench, and look at the unsuccessful ways. Like Leona's gonna flash on him and he has no option besides ulti. It wasn't good enough. Alright, this is just a 5v5 with Leona trolling. Nice. In this case, you can do the dragon fast enough that you do the dragon first and then you go mid, right? So that's what we do here. Sometimes you can sacrifice a wave to get the dragon, right? So you can just take this and then go mid, which is what they do. You need to make sure you secure this dragon. If you go mid and then Anivia goes dragon, it's gonna be a 4v4, and that's not what you want, right? You would rather lose a few minutes to make sure this dragon is clean. So let's keep going. You just clear mid. They're looking to do something bot. Anivia's top. You just force and it's a free win, right? But it seems like they can't find it. Look at this. They're just running in the jungle because Anivia's top. So Zach is really trying to force it, but it was too forced. He died too quick. Now it's a 4v4. This is doable. Maybe doable. Okay, it's not bad, but it's definitely not good. Not bad, not great. Nivea got to push top, so probably not worth. I think Zach was too eager to make something happen. So it's like, the idea is, you know, if you have man advantage, definitely try to make something happen. But if you int it down, it's not gonna work, right? I had an example where the enemy team had Twisted Fate and they had 5v4 and they tried to run it down by stepping on traps, but I just killed everyone. So, sure, let's fast forward. Push, push, push. Now back to the same stuff. They're gonna try and get mid control, and then after that, look for some kind of Tom Roam. I mean, this is just. If you think this works, go for it. This is just side lane pressure with Tom Kench and Twisted Fate. This is a little advanced, so it's not something you see in solo queue, or at least in your games or my games. But the idea is that you will find something after you're able to clear push mid. Okay, so this is just an option that these guys have. They're practicing Tom Kench apparently, and since they have an advantage, they're starting the Baron. They're trying to get the enemy team to face check, but it's 3v5, so they're not going to try and face. Oh my god, they face check. What the hell? Okay. They think they have a Nivea, so they can play it slow and try and win this 3v5. That's reasonable. But I still think that the team with 5 people is going to win. Wow. It is not 3v5. It was 4v5. Nice. Vi came in with a TP. That was really good. Oh! Oh, nice. He was waiting for his chance to ulti in. So, a good example of Kaisa ulti usage is just wait until you can insta-kill someone, alright? Use ulti, insta-kill someone, alright? Or a regular fight. So this fight devolved into even/losing. You need really good value off your ulti. So here ulti Q auto tag, right? Q auto tag. You gotta remember it. You gotta remember it. Otherwise, you're not getting your damage off. All right. Isolated Q is really where you're getting a lot of your damage from. So wow, that was really wow. Both teams are. Let's just say this ain't NA. All right. So. I think the Baron attempt was really good. I think that the way they executed it was maybe not so hot. But it's really hard to play this out. So, for example, against the Nivea, everyone needs to stay inside and make her come in so she can't ulti this, or you guys need to be able to get out somehow because this wall is gonna cuck everyone, right? So I would say stay inside and try and finish it and kill the Nocturne if he ultis in, but maybe they don't have enough damage or something. Who knows? It seemed like, I think they could have killed it in time. Or they probably thought it was a 3v5 and Vi's TPing in, so they got tricked, honestly. That's really what it looks like, is they thought that the enemy team only had 3 people. So don't forget about TPs, guys. So let's fast forward. He's really strong now. He gets a Phantom Dancer. Phantom Dancer is good against champions that are going to dive on you. I think you guys already know that. Nocturne, Vi, that's about it. Maybe you can say Vayne eventually. Fast forward, you're going to clear top. Let's check it out. All right, you guys need to learn how to do this. Is clear your side waves when they get to this point, or this point, or whatever. And you need to push quick, otherwise you're losing income. All right, so he's going to push it out, and then he can't get another because he's afraid of Nocturne, right? Or Dragon's coming up, that's fine. In the, if you're losing in the later stages of the game, if your team is losing, this is still pushing into you, don't worry. The way wave management works. So you can go help your team if you guys need to do something. If you're winning, you're going to lose this wave. So remember that. Okay? So you see how like this wave is pushing into him? You see this? This wave is pushing into him. Because the enemy team is considered winning. And I believe it is it towers in the lane or is it champion levels? I don't honestly. I couldn't tell you the exact reason. I would probably have to test some things, but that's how it works. All right. I think my gut instinct is like, man, I can't really tell. I think it's like towers in the lane or levels, but whatever. He's pushing. You see how like the whole time is pushing into him. So here they try to contest dragon, but it's fine. You couldn't find it, and then they're gonna go Baron side. Remember, now you gotta push mid. All right. In this case, they instantly cleared, and then now they're gonna go back mid. This is like a shallow clear. They didn't clear the whole river. But they're clearing everything from here out. Clearing it out. So they snuck in a clear somehow. This is really cool. They got some vision control here real quick. And the enemy team's trying to push mid. So now they go back mid, get mid control. You know, you guys hear me talk about this all the time. You got to push mid. Oh, here we go. This is a Kaisa thing. All right. So when you're late game Kaisa, you can look for E in, Q auto attack, and peace. And that's a fat trade that a lot of people can't beat. For example, Vayne would not be able to beat this. And two reasons why you can do this. One is that they can't stop you. You might have a stopwatch, you have an ulti, you have flash. They can't hard force on you, right? Second reason here would be Tahm Kench. So it seems very safe for him to do so. He's gonna go. He already won this fight by taking out Vayne's health. You see this? And the enemy team got debated into going in. So it's really good. It's really good that he debated the enemy team. He got that. You see this isolated Q. In mid late game, your damage comes from isolated Q and auto attacks. Okay. 5-hit passive, you almost don't even get there. You just kill them before your 5-hit passive. So also note how he used his ulti for shield, and he auto canceled it. Okay, very important. Did he? I mean, I'm pretty sure he auto canceled it. Let me see. He tried to auto cancel it. He wasn't gonna get it off in time, so he just ultied first. He was gonna die. So, but he tried to auto cancel it. I was looking for it, and then he's gonna look to try and E it. Oh my god, that was hot. Let me watch this. Flash Q auto attack. All right. Do not forget flash Q auto attack or Q auto attack or that in general. He's gonna W this guy. Nice. And then Baron's dicey, but if you got enough health regen, you can do it. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, they think they can't do it because Jay's dead. Lol. You needed everyone here. That's kind of awkward. All right, sure. So now he's really strong. He's not getting a QSS because he doesn't care about Vi ulti. He has stopwatch instead, and he's a Tahm Kench. So yeah, Runons instead. Sure. If you want to be solo queue hero, you could probably QSS last, I would say. You can even go GA. This is just silent pressure, right? They think that the enemy team can't Baron, so they're just going to try and kill this Vi really quick. So if you can, here's the idea is that if there's two ideas at work. The enemy team is saying if they come for our split pusher, we're gonna pressure Baron. Pretend to do it in turn, whatever. They're gonna try and do something on Baron. So in this case, in this case, if you can actually do something, right? So what do we mean by actually do something is if your team can't kill Baron or tank it, your split pusher can't do this. If your team can kill it, like Vayne, you can look to do this. All right. And the other team says this is worth if we kill Vi fast enough and can come back to the Baron. If we can get away with killing Vi, is the question. All right. So let's keep going. Red team is going to try and stop it. I believe that red team has a good chance of stopping this. Right. Yep. The enemy team couldn't do it. Main reasons being that if they commit to it, you know, they're gonna have a hard time getting out of the pit. They're all actually just gonna die. So I don't think they could do it fast enough. You would need an Earth Dragon for sure to do this fast enough. So red team was like, you can't do this fast enough, so we're gonna kill your top laner. Fair enough. Push mid. You're gonna push this out. You're gonna look to dive the next wave, or you're gonna go to Baron. So looks like the consensus is Baron because diving is not easy in solo queue. But you just sit and camp Baron. That's really easy, right? You're just gonna start it up. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Don't do what this TF is doing. Okay. If this is pinked, don't give them vision by hitting the ward. Only exception is they need to ward hop or TP to it. In this case, he might have thought Vi was gonna TP to the ward. But in general, do not hit wards that are already pinked. You're just giving them free vision. Alright. Okay, so this comes Nocturne. You just kill Nocturne here. You just stop doing the Baron. This is easy. And then this is what I thought would happen the first time. I don't know what happened, but I think they just thought Vi wasn't here. And then he's looking for his ulti insta kill. All right. Remember, when you ulti in, insta kill, Q auto attack. Fast forward. They got Baron. They're gonna just end the game now. So you guys don't need to see this. But basically, in a nutshell, in terms of laning, wave management with basic trading pattern, he utilized the matchup really well. Right, where he can trade, Vayne cannot. He looked for it. Out of lane, mid game, they're looking for mid lane priority, and then going to these side lanes to try and make something happen. Maybe they caught Vi, right? Sometimes they went to get dragon control. And in terms of late game fights and ideas, it was, can we kill this top laner? Can we assist our top laner? In terms of an insta kill trade, right? We're gonna use our ulti to get there fast enough. When we use our ulti, we're gonna insta kill someone. There's an RW combo once. There's many Q auto attacks, and remember your damage comes from isolated Q, right? So other things to note was that he held his E, and yeah, that pretty much wraps up all the big stuff that happened in this game. So yeah, let me know if this replay is useful for you, if you needed a basic refresher or, you know, kind of way to play Kaisa. You have no idea how to play Kaisa, you know, just take these ideas and make it a part of your gameplay and see how that goes. All right, so yeah, let me know what you guys thought. I'll be making more videos soon, TM. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.